So imagine this. We and the other 7.8 billion people born in the world, we are just a dot. And in your life, you grow as the small dot into this bigger dot. And on the way of the small dot to the big dot, you literally have different experiences. Like maybe you're bullied, maybe you were not given a lot of attention growing up, maybe something happened where somebody told you you were ugly, maybe somebody made you feel you weren't good enough, and you picked up different traumas along the way from this small dot into this big dot. And imagine now that you walk around with these traumas. These traumas are part of you, and we call this our personality, and we accept these traumas carrying around with us. And then at a certain point in life, we want to find another dot, and we want to merge with this dot, but we don't realize that this other dot went from a small dot to a big dot and got the same but different traumas and problems and insecurities. And then we try to merge these two dots. In trying to merge these two dots, we literally collide. All our traumas and problems and insecurities just collide. And then we try to communicate with each other, and we both aren't fit to do that with our different problems, our different backgrounds, and our different baggages. And we literally think that this dot is not for us, or no dot is for us, and we go our own way, or we have the biggest, worst breakup of our lives, and we walk away from bonding with someone. But it doesn't happen like that. Like, two dots don't combine and erase all the traumas, get to be one big dot, and we live happily ever after. Literally, for you to have any sort of development with another dot, another human, is that you need to put in now this new information. So without putting in this new information all over, you are unable to merge with this other person. You can't just walk around with your traumas and expect to find someone that you just merge with. You literally have to work real hard. You and the other person have to work real hard to just input or consume all the knowledge and all the helpful videos and resources that you could intake to try to cancel off these different traumas that you have. Because these traumas don't go away. They stay and they are carried with you no matter where you go, in whatever relationship you go into. So unless you're able to fix it, then you aren't able to really connect with someone. I am always amazed when people think that a relationship can just happen and you don't have to work on it. And people think that you have to work on it together. Like, they think that the problems are actually something that your spouse could rectify for you. No, is literally your traumas colliding with the other person's traumas. And if you were to come into a relationship with no traumas and no baggage, which no one exists like that, then yeah, sure, communication, love, relationships, bonding with the other human would be so much easier. So basically, if your relationships aren't working out, for me, it's not a reflection of the other people I meet. Well, sometimes it is, sometimes you might meet a really crappy person that isn't for you. But if it keeps happening, you need to do some more reflection. You need to find out your traumas, your hurts, your baggage that you would have picked up along the way of your development that makes you a person that isn't able to bond with another person. And that's also the beauty of a relationship. The beauty of a relationship is being able to tackle all these issues, because if you don't try to bond with another person, these issues that you have could go unchecked. Like, you will never notice that you have these problems. Say you'll have a small idea that you have this problem and you're sad about this, and whatever problems you have, you'll have a fair idea. When you start being with somebody 24/7 and you see all their traits come out, it's literally the best opportunity you have to work on yourself. So that person will be revealing a lot to you. And instead of being defensive about it and offended about the personality traits that spouse or partner is revealing to you about yourself, the most meaningful part of that is when you take note of it and literally try to improve it. And you will come out a better person, a more loving person, and a person who is able to really bond with this next person. When two people combine and make a bigger force field, it's like so fulfilling, and you have the opportunity now to do so much more for yourself and the people around you. Feel free to leave any comments below or tell me what you think about this discussion, if you ever thought about it, and how is it applicable to your life. Thank you so much.